Good morning to you and welcome to this video. So today the plan is to head northeast and drive along Hadrian's wall, and yeah, it's a beautiful day for it, so much so in fact that I've got the legs out. Wow! Right everyone, so first stop along Hadrian's wall then. We've come to this place. Well, we've kind of come to it by accident because we were travelling along the A69 and then there's another road that runs a lot closer along Hadrian's wall, and Dunk was trying to drop onto that. Anyway, we ended up coming through this teeny little place called Gilswell, I think it was, or something.
Gilswell, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and anyway, and we've ended up here, so let's go explore it. You know, I've just been remarking on how pleasant it is today. It's so nice and sunny and warm. It's incredible. It's nice and tranquil up here as well. I keep saying that a lot up here, but I suppose that's one of the nice things about Cumbria. It's such a nice, tranquil county, really. You know, this, I believe, is... No, sorry, that there is the wall running along. And this isn't obviously Hadrian's wall, but it's a wall, and it's stone, and it's nice, so I'm showing it to you. Here we go then. This, I'm guessing then, is what it would have looked like back in its time. There's quite a lot, isn't there?
There is actually, yeah.
Don't know how much of it is still about. We'll find out momentarily.
A few moments later.
Alrighty then, so about an hour later, we are now finally getting to check the place out. Stopped in the cafe and had a sort of lunch, and then these two got collared to become members and do gift aid and various other things. Anyway, we're in.
Yay!
At last.
Very cooler.
Temperature's dropping a little bit, but I think it's just the breeze is picking up more than anything else, really. Yeah.
Right, I'm still good.
Yeah, I'm still good as well. In fact, I'm going to put the sunnies on. Yes. So they've got some sort of Easter thing going on at the moment, because obviously it's Easter half term. And that's the view. Not a bad one, eh? Got the wall stretching right across there. In fact, we did have a moment where we thought, God, does the fort like extend further out with all these little sort of hilly type or raised bits in the ground? But no, because you can see where the side wall is here, because you've got the what would have been turrets, I'm guessing. In fact, that looks like it might even be an entrance. We're here, and so this is the east gate. Makes sense. I told you it looked like a sort of main entrance type thing going on there. South gate. The south gate actually looks the biggest one, to be fair, but I suppose that would make sense because, you know, this is as far north as the Romans came, so obviously everything is going to be south. Civilian settlement. Ah, so that's potentially what the sort of raised bits over there are then. Remnants of that. It's quite fascinating, actually. I mean, there's... One might argue there's not a lot here, but I'd argue there's plenty here. Sure, you've got to use your imagination, but it's a big old site. It's nice, and you got some sheeps. This here then is the south gate. Fort Quest set up this some sort of trail thing for kids to do, although I thought it said Fart Quest at first. Can't take me anywhere, can you?
No, quite frankly.
Yeah, we're actually just outside of the structure at the moment. Oh, go on, have a play. Dunk's taking lots of pictures.
Yeah, he's been David Bailey today. That's
Sure.
showing me age, isn't it?
Yeah, because I don't know what you're on about.
Famous photographer.
Great. I'm going up here. Because I seen something poking out of the ground. I want to check it out.
It's probably sheep.
Bob, I'm going to have to bleep that. There is a lot of sheep dropping, shall we say. What's up here then? Dunk. God, it looks like the king of the world there. Pop that down. Whoa! Yeah, the people in the desk said there's a bit of a sheer drop at one point, so don't go too close to it. We're like the highest thing for miles right now. God.
good vantage point, isn't it?
It is.
You can see why they.
Yeah. It's bloody breezy as well. Well, it's weird. It's sort of cold breeze, but it's not a hot breeze. It's a slightly tepid breeze.
Just turn around.
Fudge. That's what I was going to say. Fudge in hell. Ooh.
I don't think I could do that.
No. Right, I've got to show you this. I can't not. Jesus Christ. Ooh, there you go.
A few moments later.
And we've got the west gate then. Now the question is the north gate there, or is it underneath all the buildings and shop and whatnot? That's my question.
Well, I don't know.
Because if it goes, if you've got Hadrian's Wall along there and there's a turret that goes right down there, then my thinking is the north gate will probably be under that. It'd be a shame if it is, but I suppose you've got to put the visitor centre and whatnot somewhere.
Yeah.
Didn't know that then. So apparently before the wall was built in stone, there used to be some sort of grass wall around here. Mm-hmm. There you go then, a bit about the history of the occupation of this place. And we've got another sign over here. What's this one about?
This is
The West Gate.
The main West Gate.
Oh, is there more than one then? Because we come through one up
The
there.
main West Gate, and there was a West Gate over there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Over the plebs.
So is it that one then?
This is the main gate. Main West Gate.
That's the secondary one.
Oh,
Right, there we go then,
That's,
thank you.
that's
For the
for,
minions.
that's the traders' entrance.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm guessing that's this bit here then. Yeah, so the north gate must be under the buildings. 3 out of
Somewhere
4.
over there.
Or
There
4
might-
out of
there
5,
might
that's
be
not bad.
Can't be
a
traces
signpost
of it.
over there.
Drill and exercise hall. Further proof, as if it was needed, that the Romans were very organised in what they did. Far more structured and drilled than basically anyone else at the time, really. Granaries.
Saints.
Granaries.
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 So I was right the second time.
Yes, as in granary bread.
Yeah. In case you're wondering about this building, because obviously this isn't from Roman time, this tells you a bit about it. Alrighty then, well, picked up a fridge magnet of course, and now it's back to car. Okay, so we're back at the accommodation now. Been back for a few hours, although we've really just been chilling out because we're all quite tired. Yeah, we didn't do anything else of Hadrian's Wall. I was hoping that we might have got a chance to do a bit more, but by the time we got there, coupled with the fact that, God, the people on the desk in there, don't get me wrong, they were very helpful, very nice, but they were so chatty. I mean, Christ, we must have been stood there about half an hour before we even then finally got to look round the place. And then again, it took about 15-20 minutes just to pay for the flipping fridge magnet. Speaking of which, what have I done? It's over here. I'll show you the fridge magnet, shall I? This is the magnet then. Nice Hadrian's Wall magnet. A couple different choices. There was this one, or there was a wooden one, which also had a very nice design. But the thing with a wooden magnet is that it's easier to damage and isn't going to last as long as one of these. And so I went for this. Yeah, that's that then. Listen, we are planning to come back up this way at some point and do Hadrian's Wall, do a lot more of it. I mean, there's so much to explore that you can't really do it in a day, let alone in like a couple hours like we had today. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this little bit of a video. And we'll catch you same time, same place next week. Till then though, bye for now.